Ooni of Ife was so surprised as the Brazilian diviner warned him never to allow his elders subject Queen Naomi into kneeling down to beg them, because their mission is something too bad. According to the diviner, they said before these people will come out to say that Queen Naomi should kneel down and beg them for forgiveness in order for them to forgive so that she would return back to the palace, that they have done something and their mission is to capture Queen Naomi's spirit and subject the spirit into doing what they want and not the other way around. That they are doing that not for peace, because Oni should understand that this battle is a territorial battle. They are fighting Queen Naomi's prayer life and not Queen Naomi itself. It's not Queen Naomi on herself. So the moment she kneel before them, it simply means that she have bowed for them and they are going to capture her spirit and ensure that they subject the spirit into doing what they want so that she will stop praying. So on that note, Oni should be careful that anytime the elders come out with this idea, that she should ensure that it did not happen. Because if it happens, if he allows that to happen, maybe saying it is just a harmless begging and begging for forgiveness, but that it is not, that she shouldn't see it from the carnal eyes, that this is more spiritual than he thinks, that he shouldn't allow Queen Naomi for any reason do that. Because the moment she kneel down to beg them, they will capture her spirit and they will subject the spirit into being a slave to them. And if that happens, Queen Naomi's mission of rescuing the throne with the king might not be achieved. That even if she returns back to the palace, that she is empty, that she will be empty by then. That Oni should not allow that. Because it is very clear that there will be a point that when they drag it, the king will say, is it not just to plead? Is it not just to kneel down? It is nothing and all of that, And he might go as far as trying to convince Queen Naomi to do that. So it's good that he bring those diviners. And one good thing about these diviners is that they say things the way they are. They are not bribed by any elder or the wives who goes around giving the Ifa priest money to speak on their behalf or speak in their favor, even when they know that they are wrong. So, but these particular diviners from Brazil only sent his private jet to go and get them because he trusted them. Because almost everything they have told him in the past have come to pass in his life. And he did not even give them money to sell all those things. So I believe there are still real diviners, and this group of people from Brazil, they are one of those people. So that is why they are there to enlighten the king, to tell the king what has been going on spiritually, so that they will not be able to capture him physically. Because one thing about life is this, whether you believe it or not, things happens in the spirit before they manifest in this physical. If you are a spiritual being, you will understand what I'm saying. If you see, many people, when they sleep, when they lie down to sleep, they will show them things in their dreams. Some of them, when they wake up, they will say, it's just a mere dream. And before you know it, things like that will start happening in their life. Those of them who remember things might remember, say, I saw something like this in my dream. This is what has happened in the spiritual realm. If it is a bad thing, the reason it is shown to you is for you to fight against it or know how to go about it in the physical. So that is why these people are in the palace. They say almost everything. The elders are coming in different angles with their strategies to see if they are going to conquer. But these people are here to guide the king, to tell the king, look at this, what these people are planning. Look at this, look at that. As for Queen Naomi, I believe God is showing her something. Because she's a prophet, she's a prophetess. I believe before all these plans, God will still show her. Because one advantage of being a prophetess or a prophet or a daughter of Zion, whom God loves so much, is that most of the things that will happen in your life, God will show you. That is the thing. Oh. If you believe and trust in God so much, these are the advantages. They will either show you, or before that thing happen, you will have feelings for that. That is one of the advantages of being a child of God. Seriously. And I believe many children of God are benefiting. They are benefiting that. So, they said the diviner have told the king that, look, oh, you see these people, they are saying Queen Naomi should come and kneel down and plead for forgiveness and all of that. That is not what they meant to. They have tried, they have done the main work before coming to try to convince you. So the best thing you can do is to say no to them. Tell them that you have forgiven Queen Naomi. After all, it's you that Queen Naomi have speaking against you because you represent their culture and tradition. If Queen Naomi have done anything, he has done it against you. And you are them. You are their king. You stand in for them. So if there's anyone that Queen Naomi will come and apologize to, it should be me, which is the king, and not the elders. Who are the elders? The elders are just subject to the king. Is it not? You know, and by telling them so, they will, if they don't have any bad intention, they will say, no, that it is true. So they said the diviner have sounded as a note of warning to the king that if you allow these people have their way into convincing Queen Naomi to kneel down and beg them, that you are going to regret it, because they will capture and subject her spirit, her spiritual life, which is her prayer life, to be under their control. But the question is, even if Ooni agrees, do you think Queen Naomi is going to agree? Queen Naomi is one stubborn kind of a person. And do you know one thing I love so much about her stubbornness? Is that she is stubborn to this other spirit fighting this battle with her. Yes, so. And sometimes it is good to be stubborn. When you are stubborn physically, you'll be stubborn spiritually. And sometimes your stubbornness will be helping you in fighting spiritual battles like this. So even if, that is what I'm thinking of, even if they were able to get the king to do that, I don't think they are going to get Queen Naomi to do that. That is what I think. So now, but it is good that at least the diviners have told the king that look at what these people are planning, so that he will be very careful and not allow Queen Naomi do any of that. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. Okay? Thanks for watching. Please give my video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and share my video. I love you guys. Thanks for always being here. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.